Basic operation, how you start it and...
Okay, let's go over the controls real fast first.
Okay.
This is going to be your rear brake, also your parking brake. If you lock that lever, it locks the rear wheel.
What do you do first?
You just pull the lever and then push that, and then the rear wheel's locked. The brake is on.
Okay.
To release it, you just pull the lever and it's off. This is the front brake. You have a stop switch here to stop the engine if it's running.
Okay.
The X is off, stop, and the circle is run. Kind of got some dirt there, but start button's right there. You got turn signals, left and right. To cancel, just push it back to the center, and then horn button, of course. Fuel tank, right beneath that. You just use the key and turn it, and then pop the cap off. Comes right off. And then it's locked if you remove the key. To start it, just turn the key to the on position, pull either one of the brakes. Doesn't matter, front or rear. Push the start button.
Oh, that's the start button?
This is the start button.
Oh, okay,
so
the start button
right
over there.
You just pull either one of the brakes, front or rear, doesn't matter. It's got a switch on both. As long as you're pulling one and hit the button, it'll spin over and start.
Okay.
You shouldn't need to use any throttle to get it to start. It should start on its own. If it's been sitting for some time, sometimes you'll have to, just a little bit, to get it done. You want to let it warm up for a couple minutes and then go for a ride.
Okay.
Other than that, there's tire information for your tire pressures right here on this sticker. If he needs to check the radiator or the coolant, that's on this side. There's your reservoir bottle, and then your oil dipstick. And of course, you always want to make sure that the engine is off before you check the oil.
Okay.
You can damage the engine if you check the oil while the engine's running.
Wow.
That dipstick can get caught up in a gear on the inside and break the dipstick and possibly damage the engine.
Okay.
So you always want to make sure the engine's off when you check the oil.
Okay. So, does it have a clutch or anything?
No clutch. It's automatic. You start it, twist the gas, and it goes.
Okay.
No shifting. No gears. One speed operation, just gas and brake. It's like an automatic car, pretty much.
Okay.
Except you have two separate brake levers. One for the front wheel, one for the back wheel.
Okay. And then you just turn it to the off position when you're finished?
You can turn it off with the key or with the stop switch. But if you use a stop switch, make sure you turn the key off because the lights will still be on and it'll kill the battery.
Tell me that again.
If you stop the engine with the stop switch, you have to make sure that you turn the key off. Otherwise, the lights will stay on and the battery will go dead.
When do I ever touch this?
Sometimes it's easier just to shut it off right here. I use it all the time when I'm riding. It just shuts the engine off, and then you turn the key off.
Okay.
It's not necessary. You can turn the engine off with the key. But you always have to have it in the circle position in order for the engine to run. It won't start otherwise. It won't do anything.
Okay. So, what is this button called?
It's the stop switch.
The stop switch. Okay.
Stop switch, kill switch, and then it'll just shut the engine off.
Okay.
So if you're for some reason you're riding and something goes wrong, you need to shut the engine down quickly. Sometimes it's easier not to take your hand off the handlebars and just hit that button. It's really just a safety thing.
It just turns the engine off.
Yeah, it just shuts the engine off. But the ignition system is still on, so the power is going to the tail light and running lights. So if you leave the key on when you turn it off like that, it'll kill the battery.
Okay. Alrighty. And is the kickstand hard to...
No, it's pretty simple.
Okay.
Just step on it with all your weight. Grab it with the back here and the handlebar.
Oh, okay.
And just step down with your weight, with your body weight. More than you're pulling up. Your hands are really just there to steady the scooter. And then to get it off, you just give it a nudge forward. It's usually easier if you're sitting on it, that way you don't risk dropping.
Okay.
And then it does have a kickstart in case the battery is dead.
Oh.
Pretty simple.
Oh. Okay.
And that'll start it also if your battery does go dead for some reason.
Oh. Okay. Great. Is there anything
but it does
else?
have to be on the center stand for you to kickstart it. Otherwise, the kickstart will hit the center stand.
Okay.
You can't kickstart it down.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
Keep it off now.
Alrighty. Thanks.